Boom, and we're live. What's going on, you guys, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dollar Cost Crypto here with how to foster your crypto and health, man. I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, Phil Foster. What's up, bro?
What's going on, Miguel? Nice to be here, man. 100%, man. And looking forward to this conversation with you.
Definitely, man. This is the first time meeting you, man. I've heard nothing but good things from Glenn and stuff like that. I don't know whether that's a good or bad thing, but
he is on the payroll.
Yeah, man. But you've got an interesting story, man. You're running your own fitness app. You've got a clientele. I know you do a lot of stuff in the private sector as well in terms of your. You mind if I say something?
No, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you got two construction businesses. What kind of construction businesses do you have?
So I've been in residential building and construction since 1992.
Okay. Since I was born.
Yeah. So I've been around the block for a little bit and basically scratched them out of the earth with my bare hands. Right. So that is one of my biggest revenue streams right there. And I'm interested in starting other businesses. So 100%, construction is taking very, very good care of me, man.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, that's kind of where my whole family comes from too. We're all in the construction business. I mean, whether it's like either from my father was actually construction, but like all the rest of my uncles and it's something to do with real estate, whether it's from landscaping to plumbing to, being stonemason. It's something to do with the property. We're a part of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, I owned two companies as well. I owned a landscape and an irrigation business and stuff. So I installed mostly residential, but before I kind of passed the businesses along, I pretty much was just doing, I was doing like a lot of custom irrigation jobs. So like I was like putting irrigation on like mountain sides for like pastures or like these.
Interesting.
So I was doing a lot of weird sort of stuff. Like it was kind of like in between. I was like basically doing jobs a lot of plumbers wouldn't want to do and stuff like that. So I was doing a lot of custom jobs like, bringing like I would take well water, build like these giant ponds and stuff, put like a sunk tanks, put tanks and stuff and pumps and stuff in there, and then we'd be able to like irrigate an entire mountainside and stuff. So a lot of custom jobs like that.
Yeah, and that's primarily why I run two different construction businesses. One is a full service construction business. So basically that is my primary business, and what that does is we do full build outs from A to Z, from like the roof all the way to framing, additions, structures, all these things. And then I have a high-end remodel company. I had to kind of split the business because the remodel company there for a little while was overtaking the construction business. I need to separate them. And so those are more of a specialty remodel. So the kitchens, 250, 300,000 on up from there on that. And then the bathrooms, and just custom stuff, things that normal people don't do, like chandeliers in the bathrooms and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, they say the riches are in the niches.
That's right, baby.
I mean, yeah,
100%.
So, I guess something I learned about you, we were just talking right now, is that you were able to fund quite a lot of stuff through crypto profits.
Yes.
I love how sneaky people people don't believe me with this shit. People on the sneak tip with this crypto shit. Like, I swear, bro. Like, can you talk a little bit like when did you get into the market?
So basically, I've always been on the sidelines. I've been in the stock market. And what I did is when I saw the whole little virus thing kick off, and I think it was 2020, right?
Yeah, 2020. Yeah.
Yeah. And things started getting real ugly. I think it was around April. That's when it got really nasty.
Yeah.
It was vaporized, right? I just started stuffing money into it, man. And
Good.
I bought it at the extreme bottom. And all the coins, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, all of them. I just was stuffing it in there. Actually broke the Bitcoin ATM close to my house twice. It wouldn't take any more money. I think I like topped it out.
Wow.
And as it went up, I moved off with my positions, and then I started that's how I started my fitness company.
Got it.
100% with profit.
So I have to ask, like, obviously, like, I understand why people want to have multiple businesses, but like, where did you find the time to be able to like, I'm running two construction businesses, and then now I'm going to go to another physical. It's a pretty physically demanding business, which is like training and stuff like that, and health business. So why did you decide to do that?
Well, my primary driver behind that was, I started recognizing that, you need to have multiple revenue streams coming at you, man. These little streams like make a river, the river makes the lake, right? You need a big pool of liquidity, right? And so where one business might slow down or falter a little bit, the other two will pick it up. And that was my primary driver behind it. I'm in love with fitness. I love training. I love watching people like level up and get super healthy, super strong, just change their lives. And so I have that affinity for fitness. So that's why I said, well, I'll just start my own fitness business. I was coaching guys for free, believe it or not, for a long time.
I mean, that's how it goes. Usually it's just like a passion, and then it just turns into a business, right?
Yeah.
But That is, I mean, that's so crazy. I mean, that's kind of what happened to me a little bit with crypto. I started back in like 2016, but with crypto and stuff, I mean, you actually took the 2017 strategy and it still worked out with you, worked really well with you, because one thing is, like, you've had a business, you're established. Most guys, they get into crypto, it's their first time, their first bull market, they're the first time making even a little bit of money, trying to turn into something. So you coming in with probably some decent cash, breaking ATMs,
bro.
You just stuffing it with hundreds, or like,
yeah,
like,
man, it was like, it literally would not take the money anymore. I was like, what? I was sad because after a while it started coming back,
right?
And I think that's because everyone was pumping it up.
Yeah, everyone's jumping into it. So I mean, you picked a hell of it. I mean, that was a really good year. I mean, like, the Bitcoin prices were still pretty low back then. The
$4,100 a coin, bro.
Yeah, not too shabby. not too shabby, man. Not too shabby. That's pretty good. I also bought that low. I bought that low on Ethereum too. I bought the cheapest Ethereum I bought was maybe like $81, $82. I bought a lot of them.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, what I did with that Ethereum was, so I eventually got myself to a full Bitcoin, a bunch of Ethereum and stuff like that. I always had a bunch of it because when I first bought Ethereum back in like 2017, I was buying it for like $2, $3 Ethereum from back then.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. But the thing is I was a Litecoin guy. So I was big into like, it took me a while to even understand, like, because I got Bitcoin. Yeah, this is gonna be the currency of the world, and then Litecoin's like, oh, it's 4 of them. One day it'll be like worth 1 Bitcoin or something. That's the dream, right? Until Charlie Lee sold all those coins, right? But it took me a while to really understand. So I just threw kind of like chiclet money at Ethereum and stuff. My brother Eric, he threw a good like $500-$600 when it was 50 cents. Motherfucker.
Oh,
yeah, he's still like kind of gloats about that. He's like, yeah, he's done it twice now too. He's like, he buys in, sells the top, buys in, sells the top. He's done it like 2 cycles in a row now.
Beautiful.
Fucking haram. I told him to throw more money in, but he's just like, I'll just throw this. It's like, he's kind of an all-in guy. He's like, and it's worked out for him because he buys the lows and stuff. But